Ciao, ciao, ciao. Funniest story to tell you. You know, this is just funny. I went to Sarajevo, Friday. My Norwegian friend, William Jakobsen Nikola, he's got a Serbian middle name. And my buddy William Svalina, he's from Pečini Salish, he's a Serbian, was born in Holland. And we talked about going somewhere, so we decided on Sarajevo because we like to smoke nargila, and I'd been there and I really enjoyed it, and it's like totally different place than Serbia. So we said, hey, let's just go there. It's only 8 hours on a shuttle, 7 hours, 6 hours, whatever it is. Bus is 8 hours. So we decided to go to Sarajevo, okay? And we left on Friday morning at like 8 o'clock. We met at the bus station. We was going to take a shuttle, but we had to go clear to Belgrade. It was a bitch, so we just took a bus. A bus to get down there round trip from Novi Sad to Sarajevo was koliko košta? 3.800 dinara, 3,800 dinara, which is $38 roughly, okay? And so we ended up, make a long story short, we get down to Sarajevo. It took 8 hours, okay? So we get there in the afternoon about 4 o'clock. I rented a place on Airbnb. It was, how much was it? It was like $70 a night, but it was a really big place. It had 5 bedrooms. It was right in the heart of Old Town. You could open the window and look at Sebil, that big water fountain, that historic water fountain in Old Town. So it was fun. We had a good time. We was there for 3 days, whatever, and had a really good time in Bosnia. But the funny thing that happened, let me tell you some of this stuff. Anyway, I smoked nargila so much, about 8 nargilas I smoked, and I ate a ton. I ate tons of burek. I had chavapi. I ate way more of everything. Every meal I ate so much, man. So my diet is gone. My health is fucked. Darko Stojkovic, my brother, he hasn't messaged me for a bit, so I'm losing my motivation. I'm sleeping in, I'm not eating right. But anyway, but one day we took this walking tour of Sarajevo, which is beautiful, man. Sarajevo is a historic place. It's nice. It's in a valley. It's in all these valleys of hills. That's why it was easy to dominate, really, because they're down in a valley. But it's really pretty. They've got a modern part of town, they've got the old part of town, they got a mix of cultures. We took a 2-hour walking tour. It took us to the brewery, it took us to this Jewish synagogue, it took us to the Catholic church, it took us to just some historic things. It was really interesting. It took 2.5 hours. Right after 2.5 hours of walking all around Sarajevo, me and my buddy decided to go way up and top in the hill. It's this old fortress, there's 2 of them. Walked up there, all the way back to both of these fortresses. I put over 8 kilometers on my legs that day. Next day, to make a long story short, me and my buddies got up early. We went up to that big tall Avaz tower that overlooked the whole city. Had a great time, beautiful view, had a rakia up there and everything, and then we came back. And then I looked at my passport, Bosnia. Okay, when I entered Bosnia, this is an American passport. I'm going to show you up close here in just a second. We have, ours is actually fairly pretty. I mean, we've got, compared to other passports, every page has a different little statement from some president or important person from our country. The American passport is a good passport to have because many of the places you go, they don't ask you very many questions. When they see an American passport, okay, and then it's easier to travel as an American. I'm not bragging, but it's just the truth. They don't hassle you as much, which is not fair, but I mean, I'm just saying that's what it is. But anyway, when you exit a country, they'll stamp your passport, they're supposed to, and then when you enter, they're supposed to stamp it. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But it's in the system anyway. But I want to show you this. This is so funny. This is Bosnia at its best, folks. And I love Bosnia. I got some rude remarks from Bosnians, and I have nothing against you. I loved your place. Had a really good time. So when I make a video, people just hate on me. If it's not a Serbian who's mad because I went to Bosnia, it's a Bosnian who's mad because I said something about their country. And I never said anything negative or disrespectful. Let me show you this. This is really funny, though. Look at this. And hopefully you'll be able to get this joke. Because this doesn't happen very often. This could maybe create complications. Okay, this is the Bosnian exit stamp. Let's focus it and see if you notice anything funny about the Bosnian exit stamp. Okay, this says Bosnia I Herzegovina. Oh, entrance into, through Kraka. It's over by Loznica. This is the border we went through, but look at the date. March 32nd, 2017. Brate moi. What is going on? I guess there's 32 days in March when you enter Bosnia. Anyway, my friends, nothing against the Bosnian. Fine Bosnian folks. But maybe their custom stamp should be made with only 31 days on it so they can't mess up. Prijetno.